denied the standard blood test. No, just they were going to make me pay for it. And I was like, this is standard for geriatric pregnancy. We're going to call me a geriatric.
There you go. You're going to
pay for it.
That's right. You're going to call me that, then we're going to follow through.
Don't give me that nonsense.
Even in a sukkah where the seating is thoroughly limited, people would rather bring out more chairs than sit in the front row. I think they think that the Ushpizin are here.
The Ushpizin are there.
Me?
Erin, how are we on being online? Are we online? Great.
Except that. Oh.
Woohoo! Whoa.
Yay. Thank you. Thank you.
Oh. Okay. I don't need it right now, but so what are the words to the song? Shevet. Gam yeah.
No.
Oh.
Oh, darn.
Great, because we are dwelling together in the sukkah on this day. Hine matov manayim shevet achim gam yachad. 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 How good it is, how sweet it is, to be together on this day. How good it is, how sweet it is, to be together on this day. Hine matov umanayim shevet achim gam yachad. Hine matov umanayim shevet achim gam yachad. Shevet achim gam yachad. There are more seats up here.
There are more seats. You can come sit here.
It is warmer up front.
We have the flames from the candle. And all of the hot air that's moving this way.
Right. Page 125. We join together. Tonight, let our shelters be strung with the finest fruits of creation. Love, fertility, prosperity, wisdom. Let us promise to feed the hungry. Let our harvest bring peace. Since our candles are already lit, we are going to go straight to 128 for Chatzi Kaddish.
יתגדל ויתקדש שמי רבה, ועלמא דברה חיותי וימליך מלכותי, בחייכון וביומכון, ובחיי תכל בית ישראל, בעגלה, בעגלה, ובזמן קריב ימרו, אמן. יהי שמי רבה מברך, לעלם ולעלמי עלמיה, יתברך. יתברך וישתבח ויתפאר ויתרומם ויתנשא ויתהדר ויתעלה ויתהלל שמד קודשה בריחו. לעילה מן כל ברכתה ושירתה, תושבחתה בנחמתה, דעת מהירן בעלמה.
Amen. Please rise in body or spirit for Baruch Hu, page 130. You're getting too tall. La 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 la. Adonai Hamevorach. Adonai Hamevorach, Hamevorach, Le'olam Vaed. Hamevorach, Hamevorach, Le'olam Vaed. Roll into dark, roll into light. If you'd like the Hebrew words that when we get to them, they're, I believe, 8 lines down, or the one starting after the one with the really long word.
9
lines
down.
Okay. Roll into dark, roll into light. Night becomes day, day turns to night. Roll into dark, roll into light. Night becomes day, day turns to night. Prayer b'layla, golel or mipnei choshech, golel or mipnei choshech, v'choshech mipnei or. Roll into dark, roll into light. Night becomes day, day turns to night. Roll into dark, mipnei choshech, night becomes mipnei or. Baruch atah Adonai, Amai v'Aravi. Page 135, 134. Oh, we have a stand here. Thank you, though. Ahavat olam, Beit Yisrael, Amcha ahavta, Amcha ahavta. Torah u'mitzvot, chukim u'mishpatim, otanu limadeta. Al ken Adonai Eloheinu b'shokmenu, u'kumenu nasiach b'chukecha, v'nismach b'divrei Toratecha, u'mitzvotecha le'olam vaed. Ki hem chayenu, ve'orech yameinu, uvahem nege yomam v'layla, nege yomam v'layla. Ve'ahavatcha tasir mimenu le'olamim. Baruch atah Adonai, ohev amo Yisrael, ohev amo Yisrael. Shema Yisrael, Adonai Eloheinu, Adonai echad. Moshe Please be seated. ואהבת את אדוני אלוהיך בכל לבבך ובכל נפשך ובכל מאודיך, והיו הדברים האלה אשר אנוכי מצווך היום על לבביך,
ושיננתם לבניך, ודיברת בם, ושבתך בביתך, ובלכתך בדרך,
ובשוכבך ובקומך, וקשרתם לאות על ידיך, והיו לטוטפות בין עיניך, וכתבתם על מזוזות ביתך ובישעריך, למען תזכרו ועשיתם את כל מצוותיי, והייתם קדושים לאלוהיכם. אני אדוני אלוהיכם, אשר הוצאתי אתכם מארץ מצרים, להיות לכם אלוהים. אני אדוני אלוהיכם,
אדוני אלוהיכם.
אמת. Page 141. Sukkot is the time when we read from the book of Ecclesiastes, Kohelet, which is a book of kind of dark thoughts, which also may be a bit of an understatement.
Right, but it ends with, so might as well just keep going and doing things the way we can and be happy about it, right? So it
Exactly.
kind of does but all right.
And on page 141, we have this passage, and I love this passage because it takes sometimes the dark thoughts we have and twists them into something that is gives us room for growth. So we can join together. Doubting is but the forefront of faith, a faith in the infinite growth of an unbounded creation. A doubting age is one of restlessness and discontent with what is current. A doubt is an idea that is still alive. To doubt that the past has uncovered all things is to express faith that many things are still to be uncovered. To doubt that we have grown to our full stature and knowledge is to express faith that we may develop into beings of such power and dignity that we cannot as yet imagine what shall be. And so we sing a song hoping for redemption. By the way, Sukkot is also a holiday that focuses on the idea of redemption. Should I tell them about the Sukkah of the Leviathan?
Oh, yes. I think they will enjoy, actually.
So there's a tradition that at the final redemption, we will all dwell in Sukkah. There will be one big Sukkah made out of the skin of the Leviathan.
Oh, wow. It's going to have to be a really big Leviathan, I think, at this point. But there's also like entire Talmudic passage about making your sukkah with one wall being an elephant and what to do if the elephant moves and whether you can just use a dead elephant instead. So, not your vegan sukkah.
Not a vegan sukkah. So each of our holidays there are three main themes of Jewish tradition and moments in Jewish history that repeat again and again and that we reflect on in each of our prayers. We have creation, revelation, and redemption, and sometimes the Exodus is understood as the redemption, but also it gets pinned sort of on the end, and Sukkot ends up being the holiday of final redemption, when we'll hang out in the Sukkah of the Leviathan.
Quite possibly not in the desert.
But
you never know.
Okay, but for those of you who are not maybe don't understand, Leviathan is Leviathan, the giant fish
that
swallowed Jonah.
It's a fish.
Big giant fish.
Giant fish. It's been translated as whale, but it just really means really big fish.
How bad does that smell?
Right, and some by a dragon that apparently may have been related to the Loch Ness Monster. I don't know. It's quite possible, Alex. Sea dragon.
Okay, Micha Mocha, a song of redemption Page 142. Mi chamocha barim Adonai, mi kamocha nedar bakodesh, nora tehilot osef ele, nora tehilot osef ele, malchutecha ra'u banecha, בוקע לפני משה ומרים, זה לי אנו ואמרו, אדוני ימלוך לעולם ועד.
ונאמר, כי יפת אדוני את יעקב, וגלו מיד חזק ממנו, ברוך אתה אדוני, גל ישראל. Hashkivenu is on page 144.
Hashkivenu Adonai, Eloheinu l'shalom, v'hamidenu shomreinu l'chaim. Hashkivenu Adonai, Eloheinu l'shalom, v'hamidenu shomreinu l'chaim. Spread the shelter of your peace over us. Spread the shelter of your peace over us. Guide us with wisdom. Guide us with wisdom, compassion, and trust. Hashkivenu Adonai, Eloheinu l'shalom, v'hamidenu shomreinu l'chaim. Save us for the sake of your name. Save us for the sake of your name. Shield us from hatred, sorrow, and pain. Shield us from hatred, sorrow, and pain. Hashkivenu Adonai, Eloheinu l'shalom, v'hamidenu shomreinu l'chaim, l'chaim, l'chaim. Baruch atah Adonai,
Shmo.
Haporez Sukkot Shalom Aleinu ve'al kol amo Yisrael ve'al Yerushalayim.
Amen.
Page 146 or 47. You could choose whichever page you want. Vayedaber Moshe et moedei Adonai el bnei Yisrael, and Moses declared the appointed festivals of Adonai to the people of Israel.
Amen.
We rise in body or spirit for the Amidah, which begins on page 204.
Adonai sefetai tiftachu fia ki tehilatecha. Adonai, open up my lips that my mouth may declare your praise. Baruch atah Adonai, Eloheinu v'Elohei avotenu v'imotenu, Elohei Avraham, Elohei Yitzchak, v'Elohei Yaakov, Elohei Sarah, Elohei Rivka, Elohei Rachel, Elohei Leah, Ha'el Hagadol, Hagibor v'Hanora, El Elyon,
אוהב חסדים טובים וקונה הכל, וזוכר חסדי אבות ואמהות, ומביא גאולה לבני בניהם, למען שמו באהבה. מלך עוזר ומושיע ומגן, ברוך אתה אדוני, מגן אברהם ועזרת שרה. אתה גיבור לעולם אדוני, מחיי הכל אתה רב להושיע. מוריד הטל, מכלכל חיים בחסד, מחיי הכל ברחמים רבים. סומך נופלים ורופא חולים, ומתיר אסורים, ומקיים אמונתו לשני עפר. מי כמוך בעל גבורות, ומידו מלך, מלך ממית ומחיה, ומצמיח ישועה, ונאמן אתה לחיות הכל. ברוך אתה אדוני, מחיי הכל.
On the facing page. Your might, O God, renews the earth. With dewdrops of light and blessing, let the earth be illumined and blessed.
With dewdrops of joy and delight, let the earth rejoice and sing out.
With dewdrops of life and well-being, let the earth be revived and improved.
With dewdrops of redemption, let the earth be redeemed.
Livracha velo liklala, l'chaim velo l'mavet, l'sova velo l'razon.
For blessing and not for curse, for life and not death, for abundance and not want.
210.
אתה קדוש ושמך קדוש, וקדושים בכל יום יהללוך סלה. ברוך אתה אדוני, האל הקדוש.
We continue with our private prayers. When you finished with your prayers, you may be seated. Starting on page 214.
Shalom bimromav, hu yaseh shalom aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael ve'imeru amen. Hoseh shalom bimromav, hu yaseh shalom aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael ve'imeru amen.
We'll offer Misha Berach for healing, for all those in need of healing. The words can be found on page 247, I believe.
Misha Berach Avotenu Mekor HaBracha Leimotenu. May the source of strength, who bless the ones before us, help us find the courage to make our lives a blessing, and let us say Amen. Mishe Berach Imotenu Mekor HaBracha Lavotenu. Bless those in need of healing with refuah shlema, the renewal of body, the renewal of spirit, and let us say Amen.
So it is not quite traditional to shake the lulav at night. However, you are all here. Well, if it wasn't quite night, then it wouldn't quite be Sukkot. So it is, in fact, Sukkot at this point. It's Sukkot. It is the evening, but we are going still to shake the lulav.
It's Sukkah time. Shake your lulav in mine.
It's hard to shake two lulavim at the same time.
Probably.
If you would like to join in with me, you are welcome to do so. Oh my goodness, this is still so, it's like it's
So green.
frozen.
Yeah, it's all cold.
Yeah, feel it.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, they ship that cold.
Yeah, but it's just been in the fridge.
I wasn't there. I was on the moon. Cold.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher kidshanu b'mitzvotav v'tzivanu al netilat lulav. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam shehechianu v'kiyemanu v'higianu lazman hazeh. So you have to make sure you don't poke out anybody's eye. Who else wants a turn?
All right, Penny. Great. I'm going to let you.
And behind you. And up. And down. careful of the pitam right at the top. Please don't knock it off.
I could not have told that was the first time you ever showed the lulav. You did a great job. You got 5. Excellent.
Who's next? Yeah, be careful with the. Okay. While people are shaking, what plants are in the lulav? Okay, so date palm. The date palm is very pokey. Be very careful with the date palm because it's very pokey.
Willow.
Do you know how many willow branches there are? 2 willow branches.
And then there's one that starts with an E and it's 3 branches.
Nope. There are 3 branches and there is one that starts with an E. They are not the same. Okay. Myrtle. There are 3 branches of myrtle.
I was like,
And there's an etrog. And that one starts with an E. Or an aleph, actually. Okay, each one of the types of plants that is in a lulav has a body part that it represents or that it is similar to. No nose. The etrog is the heart. The myrtle, the myrtle is like the eyes. The willow is like the mouth, and the lulav, the spine. Okay. Each of the 4 plants in the lulav each of the 4 plants has a different combination of taste and smell. Taste and smell. So, which one has no smell, no taste? The willow. The willow has no smell and no taste. Which one has taste but no smell? The palm, because it's a date palm, so you can eat the dates, but the palm tree itself does not have much of a smell, and frankly, dates don't have that much of a smell. Which one has smell but no taste? The myrtle. The myrtle is don't eat myrtle. Yes, it would upset your tummy. And which one has taste and smell? Etrog. Let's see. What other fun Sukkot trivia can I quiz you on? Okay, it's not necessarily Sukkot trivia, but what are the 7 species of produce that grow in the land of Israel? Okay, so pomegranate. Date. Figs. No, not etrog. Olive. Barley. Wheat. grapes.
Mazel tov. Never sent anyone $1 million.
How about how many sides can a sukkah have?
Oh, what is the minimum requirement for the number of sides in a sukkah?
1, 2.5.
2.5.
Why? Do you know why?
was on Jeopardy last night and he listened.
Why did John Sukkah in 1908 build his first sukkah?
What was that?
Why did John Sukkah in 1908 build his first sukkah? In 1908.
Okay.
Does anybody else want to give a shot?
Okay, Solomon has a question.
The maximum number of sides you can have on a sukkah.
Oh gosh.
It's
It doesn't have to be 4 because you could have a hexagonal.
Round one even.
Right. Infinite.
So one-sided sukkah would be a round sukkah.
No, because it has infinite sides.
But it's like one.
A one-sided sukkah is just a wall.
It's a wall. Yeah.
no, a one-sided sukkah is technically
Right, a line.
Explain the 2.5.
Uh,
What is what a 2.5 wall? Circle.
Okay, so the reason for the 2.5. Jack would like to know why 2.5 walls.
Also,
The-
how do you have half a wall?
if you look at the word sukkah, samech, which is kind of round with a flat top, kaf, which looks like a squared off C, and hey, which has 2 walls and a half. So one side is completely open and one half of that side, but then you have sort of a door that way, and then you have sukkah.
So it's based on how the word is actually written.
How it
And so each letter is a different shape of sukkah.
Alex has a question.
What about a circle with an opening?
Well, if it was a circle without an opening, how would you get in?
Yes.
Puddling, I've heard
Yes. Because remember, anything that is mostly circular is going to be infinite sides.
Right. And it's going to look actually like even a print samech has a circular bottom and a flat top, right? So and a script samech is just a circle. So either one of those will work. Script is like not like it's almost akin to our cursive in English. It's how people write as opposed to how they print books. We've gone far afield of Sukkot. Do we have announcements?
Solomon has another question.
Yeah.
We can all agree that Earth is round, right?
I would, but and
So if we were to have a one-sided sukkah that just extends for a very long time, and we do some silly geometry to make it somewhat round,
No, because that's not the roundness that encompasses you. Otherwise, it's just
it
because
really is just a wall.
because Solomon, if it's round like that, then we can't be inside it. It would have to be round like this, in which case it would still need walls,
And we wouldn't be able
and
to
it
put
would block
schach
this,
on it.
and we would block the ceiling,
Yeah.
or it would be the ceiling. But then you
There
wouldn't have
wouldn't be one.
walls.
Right? It would be one or the other.
Okay,
You can't have both.
this is getting into this is
This is
devolving.
Talmudic level. This is Talmudic level question asking, which is great, but not now.
Yeah,
But very Talmudic level.
we.
Why can't the walls be an inch tall?
You
Because
Like a mouse sukkah? Like a mouse sukkah.
Sammy Spider would love the 1-inch tall sukkah.
A sukkah for
yeah,
Sammy
the vast
Spider.
majority of mice are too big for 1-inch tall Sukkot. But yes,
Right, Sammy Spider.
Sammy Spider definitely.
But spiders don't build Sukkot. Spiders build webs.
A web sukkah.
There was a web in my sukkah this morning.
Ushpazin.
Oh, that's another trivia.
I thought I was ending it, but no, I wasn't.
Another bit of trivia. How many divine guests get welcomed into the sukkah? Divine guests in Aramaic, ushpizin.
However many.
7, one for each day, or 14 if you take the ushpizot as well. By the way, who do not correspond to the wives of the 7 men who are traditionally invited in. So
Or
if
it would
you
be 7 and 8.
well, if you look at the
The floor tiles.
the courtyard floor, it has the 7 ushpizin and their wives. However, it does not actually have the traditional ushpizot, the divine guests that are women.
And it doesn't list Sammy Spider.
And Sammy Spider is not one of them.
If we don't have regular announcements, I have one.
Okay, the regular announcement is tomorrow morning we have Sukkot morning services, hopefully back here at 10 a.m. Yes, or to ruin the technology, which I feel like is basically equivalent.
Yep, approximately. Yeah.
Services on Friday night at 6:30 with an oneg at 5:45. Depending on what you choose. They can be in the sukkah or in the sanctuary.
What they're permitting in the sukkah.
Okay. And Torah study at 9 a.m. on Saturday, followed by, I feel very echoey.
You are.
Okay. Followed by services at 10 a.m. again in the sukkah, weather permitting.
Whether or not, right? And a week from today is consecration and Simchat Torah. Consecration will actually begin with a dinner to which you are all invited. We are going to have a pasta bar with vegan and gluten-free stuff for the pasta and for the toppings, etc. Salad, rolls, both regular and gluten-free. Most importantly for that is I would really, really love it if you would register so I know how much pasta to buy because I'm weird like that. But beyond that, and really I think also equally important, is we're going to be welcoming our youngest learners, our kindergartners, who are starting Rosh Hashanah, including a certain curly-headed one who's back there chasing someone else around. And our 3rd graders are going to be receiving their very own Sidurim.
New this year,
which is going to be celebrating their first step on their journey to their bar mitzvah. So we're very excited about that, and we would love to have you here to just let them know how much we love the fact that they're going to be doing this. They're going to be learning.
Also at Simchat Torah services, the Torah will be unrolled again, and we will have our bar mitzvah, a couple of our bar mitzvah from the past year, read their portions.
Yep. And I think one from the year before that, right?
Yeah.
Are we?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Oh, I invited them. I don't know if they'll show up, but
But hopefully, right? It would be lovely to have as many of them as want to
Yeah.
chant.
If not, I can just chant my same portion.
you'll chant it when we come to it. Okay. We are going to rise and body your spirit for Aleinu, page 322.
עלינו לשבח לאדון הכל, לתת גדולה ליוצר בראשית, שלא עשנו כגויי הארצות, ולא שמנו כמשפחות האדמה, שלא שם חלקנו כהם, וגורלנו ככל המונם, ואנחנו קוראים ומשתחווים ומודים, לפני מלך מלכי המלכים, הקדוש ברוך הוא. ונאמר, והיה אדוני למלך על כל הארץ, ביום ההוא, יהיה אדוני אחד, ושמו
We turn to the Mourner's Kaddish, page 334. If there's anyone that you are thinking of, I invite you to share their names with us.
Audrey Stacy.
We join together.
Yitgadal
Yitgadal
v'yitkadash shemei Rabbah, Be'alma divrach chirutei v'yamlich malchutei, B'chayechon uvyomechon uv'chayei dechol Beit Yisrael, Ba'agala uvizman kariv v'imru amen.
Yehi Shmei Rabba Mevarach Le'olam U'Amei Almaya.
Yitbarach v'yishtabach v'yitpa'ar v'yitromam v'yitnaseh, v'yitadar v'yitale v'yitalal shmei dekudsha b'richu, Le'ela min kol berchata v'shirata, tushbechata v'nechemata, da'amiran be'alma v'imru amen. Yehi shlama rabba min shmaya, v'chaim aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael, v'imru amen. Oseh shalom b'imromav, hu ya'aseh shalom, aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael, v'imru amen.
May the one who creates peace on high bring peace to all who mourn and comfort to all who are bereaved, as together we say.
Amen.
And page 400. Page 400. Like I said, the book of Ecclesiastes, you may be seated if you'd like, although standing gets you a little bit closer to the light.
In several different meanings of that sentence, yes.
The book of Ecclesiastes is the base of the song Turn, Turn, Turn. Ecclesiastes 3.
To everything turn, turn, turn. There is a season, turn, turn, turn. And a time to every purpose under heaven. A time to born, a time to die, a time to plant, a time to reap, a time to kill, a time to heal, a time to laugh, a time to weep. To everything turn, turn, turn. There is a season, turn, turn, turn. And a time to every purpose under heaven.
Go down an octave.
A time to build up, a time to break down, a time to dance, a time to mourn, a time to cast away stones, a time to gather stones together. To everything turn, turn, turn. There is a season, turn, turn, turn. And a time to every purpose under heaven. A time of love, a time of hate, a time of war, a time of peace, a time that you may embrace, a time to refrain from embracing. To everything turn, turn, turn. There is a season, turn, turn, turn. And a time to every purpose under heaven. A time to gain, a time to lose, a time to rend, a time to sow. A time of love, a time of hate, a time of peace. I swear it's not too late. To everything turn, turn, turn. There is a season, turn, turn, turn. And a time to every purpose under heaven. To everything turn, turn, turn. There is a season, turn, turn, turn. And a time to every purpose under heaven.
Chag Sameach.
Chag Sameach.